MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Digging in, Clint Robertson, and we are set. For baseball here,
Detroit, center fielder Clint Robertson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a HR. These Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The right fielder, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Nick Castellanos now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Haniger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Iglesias.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lagares comes on now, and he has it one down. Into the box now, James McCann. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Norris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Michael Conforto.
And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this will be fouled away. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Wilmer Flores.
Fouled straight back.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robertson. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Robertson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Castellanos. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder, number 12. Juan
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center.
Coming in is Haniger.
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher Travis
from the stretch.
d'Arnaud.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Matt Harvey. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And Cabrera will make sure that this is a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Haniger coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in once again, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Haniger has a play, and that's the third out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Left fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Harvey now on 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lagares is under it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now digging in to try it again. James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes is over, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gutierrez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robertson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Clint Robertson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This is flared out towards second. But there to spear this one is right. Looked like self-defense that time. 1 away.
Number 18, Mitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
First base.
At the plate.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so you're...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 out. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lagares will go to second base. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Travis d'Arnaud. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground near home. McCann has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Matt Harvey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a... Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman.
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes.
Number 7.
Sid, and it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Iglesias is there for it. 1 away. Ready once again, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Cespedes moving to his left. 1 away. Ready for another chance. James McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Right side. Wright's got it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Elijah.
Hitting for the Tigers, number 16, Elijah Hayes.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Clint Robertson.
Clint Robertson.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, fielder, Mitch Haniger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Cespedes. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Shane Green.
Now pitching for
here now is his
number 61, Shane Green.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Third baseman, number 4.
Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Juan Lagares. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Carlos Valenzuela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Carlos Valenzuela.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Alex Wilson trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Alfredo Ramirez is out from the bullpen.
Number 17, Alfredo Ramirez.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Miguel Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Skied into very shallow right. Haniger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting,
here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for...
Conforto.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Here's the second base.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, James McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hansel Robles is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in, Felipe Montalvo. Anthony goes. He'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is skied into short left center. Conforto has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Clint Robertson on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to... Ryan Marshall.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Stepping in. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, number one. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Haniger. 2 down. At the plate, Juan Lagares. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes.
A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, third baseman, number 5.
That's softly hit to
David
right. Will that get
Wright.
down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging
Second
in,
baseman.
Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Adams has got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting
So
third,
striding forward
the left
now,
fielder, number
Michael
30,
Conforto. First
Michael
chance for him here in the top
Conforto.
of the first with nobody on. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Set to get his evening at the
Batting
plate
fourth,
started, Yoenis
right fielder,
Cespedes. And it's
Yoenis
been a real struggle
Cespedes.
for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Markakis is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
off for
first.
Braves. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Batting
Here's Nick
second,
Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got that
Nick
average up over the
Markakis.
290 mark to begin play. Now a flare out to left center. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, left
So stepping
fielder,
in, Matt Kemp.
Matt
No one
Kemp.
aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. HR, these Mets as they enter play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to get something
Leading
going
off
here
for the
in
Mets.
this scoreless ball game.
shortstop. Asdrubal
Ground ball right
Cabrera.
side. Garcia is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set
Batting
to get
fifth,
his evening at the plate
baseman
started,
number
Wilmer
4.
Flores. And it's
Wilmer
been a real
Flores.
struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Here's the
Batting
catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on
Travis
keeping this top of the
d'Arnaud.
second alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out
Leading
against
off
Noah
for the Braves.
Syndergaard as this inning is
Third
underway.
baseman, Freddie
And a good idea to hold
Freeman.
off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Lagares to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Matt Adams.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting seventh,
Now batting, Ray McCready. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The pitcher, Aaron Blair, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And now a curveball blocked by Darno. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And the throw in gets away from him. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as decided. Here's Juan Lagares. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Garcia scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now the pitch.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lagares giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adonis Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Cabrera there for this one at short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ray McCready. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lagares is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Kurt Suzuki.
Line drive to center field. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in, Aaron Blair. A textbook sack bunt situation here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Nick Markakis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Conforto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cespedes moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Inciarte is there, 2 gone. In now, Juan Lagares comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Noah Syndergaard. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Carlos Valenzuela will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tim Lucero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Adonis Garcia is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Ray McCready. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Blair. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, David Wright. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch.
Jose Reyes.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Inciarte on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hit in the air out toward left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nope. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman, Matt
Saws him
Adams.
off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Adonis Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Juan Feliz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading off for
far.
the Mets, right fielder,
Now a
Yoenis
flare out toward right
Cespedes.
center. Garcia onto the grass. He's got it one away. Striding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just
First
a
baseman
single
number
pitch.
4, Wilmer Flores.
Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the
Ladies and
side.
gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray McCready.
Leading off for the Braves,
He'll try and get something started in the
shortstop,
home half of the 7th.
Ray McCready.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. The relay throw. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki.
catcher, number
He's 2 for
24,
3 thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. Barehanded on the move. It's there, and he's out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready once again,
pitcher, number
Aaron
36.
Blair. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ender Inciarte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Conforto. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he pops it up back behind second base. McCready has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The pitcher number 31.
At the plate, Juan Feliz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Number 1 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
To his left, McCready, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Matt Kemp checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Right at third. He's got it. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman,
Matt Adams is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Very weakly on the ground. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball that just misses inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's running again. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cespedes back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Adonis.
Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Second baseman, Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Turned on down the line. The 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
The final line
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.